Sorry about that. I prematurely started my stream. Not really prematurely. I just forgot to turn my mics on. So I'm actually building up this stream as we go. I don't even think my soundboard is plugged in. High key. Whoa. Hold on. Don't do this to me right now. We got motion on the soundboard. Here, let's open the app. Oh man, welcome to day 102. It's a good day. Yeah, soundboard is not connected yet, but never fear. So I'm about to do that shit right quick. Audio capture, application capture, desktop capture. So then we say,
Come on.
yeah, that'll be good. Let me get my headphones on. What up, Ty? What up, Ty? This might be a calm stream, but I'm also about to be off these buzz balls, so we shall see. I got 3 buzz balls. I overspent. I shouldn't have done it, but I got the berry cherry limeade, my personal favorite. We have the watermelon chiller, just in case people want to make racist jokes. Fuck out of here. And we have the peach chiller, which I tried this one too. I tried these ones too last time. Actually, when we were in San Diego traveling, we didn't stream any of that, but that's what we were doing behind the scenes on the way back. So I'm going to actually start with the watermelon one. And as you can see, my overlay is day 102 to match the buzzball, because I'm still trying to keep this creative even when I'm tired. Even if it's a little quick stream, you know, we still do it. And I can still use it for my thumbnails and whatnot. So we're going to get into this. Let me see if I can get my YouTube chat up on the screen first while we're here. Let's see if I go to chat, restream IO. See if we're still logged in. I gotta remember which one was which. Let's see. This is okay. So not that one. Let's go to. Do they have buzzballs on the East Coast now? Because I know for a while I swear it was just on the West Coast. Well, it was probably everywhere, but I probably just didn't know. But do they have buzzballs on the East Coast? Asking for a friend. Ben had them. Okay, cool. So I remember like maybe like 8 years ago, I think I noticed them for the first time. I'm sure they've been around, but I just didn't really see them like that. Wait, what is my? Let me see how I sign into my shit. Let me try to get my YouTube chat on the screen. I just want to try it because you gotta like literally like set it up each time. Like you gotta say, okay, this particular stream ingest is gonna show. I don't even think it's just gonna work, to be honest. How do I do this shit? I forgot how to do it already. There's a way to do it. Fuck. If not, it's cool, you know. If you really wanna chat, see the chat on YouTube. And most people don't show their YouTube chat. Some people do though. I wanted it if it was easy, but let's see, real quick. If I could pull up settings, chat settings. Yeah, I forgot how to do it. Yeah, I gotta look it up. I can't remember now. It's all good. Edit settings. Title. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. September 8th. That would have been yesterday. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll skip it. We'll skip it for now. I'm not too worried about it. What's the deal? If you're tapping in now, this is a buzzball stream. Because why not? You know? These have been kind of like, I've been seeing them kind of go up on the internet front for a couple years. Recently, No Jumper. If you watch No Jumper, Lush goes by BBL, Bushball, Lush, BBL Uno. So, in the spirit of that. Let's get it. This little thing is going to pack a punch. Let's see how disgusting this watermelon one is. Let's see if it tastes like the candy watermelon that we grew up with or if it tastes like actual watermelon. This, I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to taste like the candy watermelon. It tastes like the candy watermelon and it's very strong. Damn. Low key, I hate drinking. I was really into that Henny phase, but sometimes when I do something too much, I just get burnt out and I just like get turned off from it. So that's kind of where I am with drinking. It's not really satisfying anymore at the moment. Yeah, I gotta figure out that fucking YouTube chat. I remember you gotta like go live. You gotta like, it's something you gotta do. It's all good though. It's not showing up the way I wanted it to. But shout out. This is actually not bad. It's very strong is what makes it unappetizing. But the sweetness of the flavor is cool. So we're going to see how messed up I can get off of 3 BuzzBalls. The most I've ever had is only 2. They even sell the big ones. I forgot what they're called. Biggies or something. It's like this big. That's crazy. That's when you have an issue. You should not be consuming this much BuzzBall. This should be like a one. This should just be for content. If you drink these as your regular get drunk, I don't know, man. It is nice though because it's a nice little small, compact little thing. It's like a can but smaller. Well, I'm not mad at you. So in streaming news, it would appear that Cenat and gang are at the YoungBoy concert. I didn't even know YoungBoy was out of jail. When did that happen? Like, he's so out of jail and he's already doing shows. Like, when did that happen? I missed. What did I miss? I completely missed that because I feel like people have. I heard a couple of people saying his name, but what was the get out of jail thing? Because that was like, was that a year maybe? I think he just released an album too. Oh shit, I should listen to that shit. I do actually like YoungBoy. I get it. I get why people like him. At first, I was like, this seems like some like obscure ass like YN shit. But he's actually good. He makes good music. He's actually a really, really good artist. I fuck with YoungBoy. I'll listen to the album. I'll listen to it. Also, in other news, what's it called? One of my favorite streamers came back to streaming today. He's been streaming off and on a little bit, just kind of on some low key shit. But here I'll ban this one. But one of my favorite streamers that came back today is AB, Antonio Brown. If you know, you know. If you ever watched his streams on Kick, movie on movie. Soldier Boy just went live. If you ever watch AB streams, I love his streams. Like, they're just like raw. It would be like, his streams would be crazy because it'd just be like raw as fuck. But then they would just be doing some crazy shit. I remember like, it'll like start off, they're just talking like, what are we gonna do? Should we do this? Should we get a bottle? Da, da, da. Like, and it might be like effing in the house and stuff. And then like, they'll be like doing like 40-yard dashes in his house, like racing. And then it'll be like Charleston White will be at his house. And then like Wo Vicky be at his house. And then like, he'll be with like Kodak Black all of a sudden. And then he'll be like performing. And then he'll be like at a different state. And then he'll be in like Dubai. So it was like the most like unassuming, but like you're watching it because it's AB. And it was just like Lil Pump will be on the stream randomly, like shit like that. So it'd be what you got to see like into his world. Like it was like a whole lot of Miami shit. So anybody that's kind of like Miami based was kind of like fucking with him. And it was just interesting to see like how loved he was, or is really, that's what I mean. How loved he is just as a persona. Like everybody fucks with him, you know. And it was crazy because his stream, I was watching his stream before I started streaming, and he had that big moment on Aiden's stream. I can't remember if he was live that day 2. I think they were. And we all know what happened at that Aiden stream. I'm not going to rehash that. And so it looks like he's been kind of laying low since. So I believe he might have, I don't know, did the race to Dubai. Because because AB actually fucks with me. I was talking to him via the chat today. And I was just like, yo, WAB. He's like, oh yeah, the Kyle Young. He said my name a couple times. And I was like, he was like, where's everybody at right now? Where are you tapping in from? And one of my things, I just put like, LA, when are you coming back? And he said, never. And I just thought he meant to like on some LA shit. Like, I'm not coming back. And he was like, but then someone else was like, wait, do you mean like you're out there and never coming back to the United States type shit? So I don't know what AB's doing, but hey, he's making those movies in Dubai. Might as well. So he said he's never coming back. He said something like, it's a new chapter for me or some shit, new life, some shit like that. I was like, damn, how they do that? So I don't know. I don't know what kind of situation he's in, but seems to be motivated and keep going with it. So I don't know. That was the highlight of my day, though, talking to AB a little bit on his stream. Just like, yeah, that's what's up. The other highlight is being here right now. Day 102. Shout out BKS Experience. Ty kind of broke down kind of what happened yesterday on his stream. So that was cool to see because he was watching it, you know. And I guess, yeah, content coming soon. We'll see. I'll spin it on here a couple times. You know, I'm curious to see how that shit all comes together. Because it's always, yeah, sometimes with that third party, like splicing those two perspectives together makes it a whole different clip. So that could be cool. What else? I got some good work done today. I'm not gonna lie. With this Kemet TV show, we're doing a back to school episode, even though school started, but it's still earlier in the year. I feel like back to school stuff can last the whole month, so we're doing that. It got pushed back just because it's so tight. Like the scope of work that I have to do on this project is insane. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I have to edit, I have to do sound design, I have to create slash find music. I'm color correcting, I'm mixing some sound, I'm getting assets, like the overlays, the different things and shit. It's just a lot. I ordered a 4 terabyte SSD and got to transfer and reset up my computer when it comes, so hopefully I'll be back fully in biz. Yeah, I feel you. I gotta do that. I have a fucking 2 terabyte shit that'll fit all my shit, and I'm just so lazy to do it. Mostly because I don't want to move but yeah, 4 terabyte, that's the move right there. You should. A blank computer is gold in the streaming world. Yeah, I want to move my shit, but the main shit that's taking up the most space, the shit I don't want to move on my computer. But I can still get a lot of space just by moving shit. Like my whole downloads folder, I don't even use any of those files in there, but somehow I feel the need to. It's crazy, So I got to clear off my desktop and everything too. I'll at least have it clear for TwitchCon. This one is 1 terabyte, but it's corrupted and almost full. Oh shit. Yeah. Drives are. That's what I hate about drives too. They can get weird. So it's like, damn, I'm putting all my trust and faith into this shit, but I try to work in a way where I always have different backups and different versions of shit. Like I'll even export out drafts and hold on to them because sometimes the draft doesn't have all the details. Sometimes you can go back in and use a draft or something. Like just say you edit a film that's a rough cut before you put all the title, you could still kind of use that, and because it doesn't have titles and sound effects in it, so you can salvage some shit like that sometimes. SSDs were not meant to fail like that, and yet here we are. Yeah, I did some research on that, and I was like, what's more reliable, an SSD or a spinning disk drive? And it was like they both can fail. Just as the SSD might fail slightly less, but it's not infallible. So it was like they're almost on the same level as far as reliability, and almost because like the SSD doesn't have the spinning parts, but it's still just doing a lot, so it can still fail. So really, you're just paying for the speed. So it's like you might as well go with the SSD for the speed, but it doesn't guarantee that it's not going to get fucked up, which is crazy. Which I don't understand how that exactly happens. But I would assume the bigger the drive, the more opportunity for corruption. So I'm okay with my 2 terabyte drives, because it's like, okay, I fill them up and I move on to something else, get another one before some weird shit happens. You know, someone was telling me he had like I forgot how many terabytes. It was crazy, like 16 terabytes or 40 terabytes, some crazy shit I never heard of. And I'm like, damn, that's definitely putting all your eggs in one basket. But so there is a kind of security in multiple drives, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be nice to have it everywhere. Ugh. How is this disgusting and good at the same time? It's weird. It's like you have this one sweet flavor of this BuzzBall, and then just the alcohol. It's like they don't even mix. It's just like 2 different things. It's like you're pouring 2 bottles in your mouth at once. Oh, I taste that sweet, but I also taste this disgusting shit at the same time. Pause, it looks crazy. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I don't know what this weekend's gonna hold. I got so many bills to pay. I've just been grinding. I'm not gonna lie. I've just been grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. But I'll be so happy to be done with this Kemet show. Like, man, it's been a long time. So literally, when I was home on the East Coast, that's when we shot it, and we're finishing it about now. Still a lot of work, but my list is a lot shorter of things to do. It's like, even like the color correction, it's like I just got to color correct one. And the cool thing is the second episode of this, so it's like even the color correction, I can just like copy and paste the color profile from the last one. So it's like little shit that can help. If you don't know what that means, then you probably won't ever, so don't worry about it. But some people do. Yo, I'm tweaking though. My video from yesterday's stream, not the short one, but the full size one, still is not. Oh, there it is. There you go. It wasn't processing for like a long time. Like, yeah, where is it? Yeah, it's like not processing. And usually, like when I go on live at like 11, it's usually done processing by 1 p.m. It's 11 p.m. and I don't know if it's when I first got home at like 10, I checked it and it wasn't processed yet. And I don't get it, and it's not, because sometimes when you do like a long stream, it takes. But this is like 1:46, which is shorter than a lot of the average streams we do. I don't know, some weird shit. I don't get it, but I'm not gonna stress it. Yo, I love this restream relay. Like, I can see my Twitch chat on my Kicks fucking chat, vice versa. Damn, these BuzzBalls are kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. After this, I want to do a Cutwater stream, because everybody's talking about these Cutwaters. Cutwater's like the new hot buzzword right now, I feel like everybody's talking about it. I don't know if I ever had them. They do seem strong though. And especially the flavors they have. It's just like, they don't just stick with one alcohol. They have like a rum one, a tequila one, a vodka one, I think a gin one. I don't know. Get you some Cutwater freeze pops. They actually have, is that a real thing? I haven't seen that. Damn. That reminds me of the 4th of July. Damn. Wow. Shout out to Cutwater. That sounds intense. That reminds me of the 4th of July. We were at this party, which I did not stream when I wanted to, and this one lady had these freeze pops of all different types. Like we got the rosé one, because like, but everything else was like, it was just all these crazy flavors. I was like, nah, I'm good. But it was good though. It didn't feel like you were drinking. It felt a little different. Not a lot of people know about them, so it might be a buzz and a buzzword for SEO. Okay, Cutwater freeze pops. Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea. If I can find them, let me see if they have those. I haven't been looking though. Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. That's see. It says in stock online. I haven't seen them in person. No. I'll look next time, cause it's like I don't even know, cause it's like not in the, cause it's not gonna be in the frozen. It's gonna be like in the not frozen part. Sheesh. Gotta try them. That's a good one. Have to go to full liquor store for that. Yeah, probably type shit. The grocery store carries a lot of shit too, though. Here, it's a lot. It's very easy to get liquor at the grocery store here. That's where I get all my liquor from. Damn near. I got these at 7-Eleven, but I'll check it out though. Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been trying to find the. I find a lot of unique things from the full store. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're right. They're probably gonna definitely have the like extra kind of unique stuff. And there's a lot of liquor stores around here too, honestly. Um, I want to get Asian liquors now. Like what? Like sake, soju. That's all I know. Oh, we had some this rice wine one time. That was There's like soy rice wine shit. That was intense. I've only had sake and soju. Makoli and plum wine. I might have plum wine too. That sounds kind of familiar. I don't remember really liking it. I feel like soju was like acceptable. Yeah. Like right on the line of like I probably never want to drink this again, but I will drink this right now. But no hangover or anything. No, it's weird. It's a different thing. I think Makoli is a rice drink also. Yeah. I think a lot of them are from what I've had. But yeah, they have some good sojus with the flavor. My sister, she was living in Korea at one point, so she was hooking up some shit like that. I had unclarified sake that was sweet. Oh, shit. Turn up. Yeah, I don't get too ambitious with my drinks. I'm kind of straightforward, but yeah. I like some Asian beers though. Asahi, Sapporo, yeah. Damn. Damn. Yeah, it's weird to be drinking again, but it's cool. I gotta get my diet back right. I've been eating terribly. I can do the Asian beer too. Yeah, it's just good. It's good. It's, I pretty much drink any beer though at this point. But only beer I'm like not trying to drink is like cheaper beer like Bud Light, but I still do it. I definitely was drinking Bud Light on this stream at one point. 24 minutes. I had something I wanted to say and now I can't remember. It was something about alcohol and things like that. Oh yeah, no, it was nothing about alcohol. I wanted to try. Speaking of Asian stores, there's a store called Well, I don't know if this store is fully Asian. There's a store called 99 Ranch. I think it might be an Asian supermarket. I don't know, but I know they have a lot of at least not as international foods. But have you seen those fruit-shaped ice cream things? That's what I want to try. And I called this store and they said they had some, but I don't know if they'll still have them. They said they had the mango one. That's what I want to try. That's some viral shit. Wait, hold on. I gotta get my autofocus right on this. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, right. Were those easy to find? I feel like I do remember that now. Were they easy to find? Oh yeah. Were they good? Ty said there were. We tried 3 of them. I knew that sounded familiar. That was some early shit. The vid on TikTok went south, but yeah, easy to find. I see. Yeah, I gotta get my hands on some of those at some point. Really, any new challenge or trend, I'm down to try. Whether it's like a new fast food thing, like I would have tried like the Saweetie meal from McDonald's when it came out. I would have tried the Offset and Cardi meal. I would have tried the Travis Scott. I tried a lot of these things. I just didn't. I wasn't streaming at the time. I got the. It was crazy. I got the. What's this nigga's name? Kerwin Frost. I got the Kerwin Frost meal like randomly at McDonald's, and then like I feel like I met him like 2 weeks later randomly. It's like I tried your meal. BuzzBall. It kind of tastes like, I don't know. It's just too strong. And I would add it to ice, but it's just gonna look stupid. The aesthetic of drinking the BuzzBall is what makes it fire. One thing I know though, drinking alcohol kills time crazy. It is an undeniable fact that if you drink, you will not have anxiety about like, what am I gonna do for the next hour? The next hour will do you. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to look at and see like, okay, we got this many people watching on, but then I'm like, we got just as many watching on Kick at the same time. And don't let me, oh, I'm supposed to be checking YouTube. Yo, can I have the words? Cash VR said, can I have the words? What words? My bad, Cash VR. I didn't see that you tapped in. That's why I literally just switched to YouTube. What words do you need, Cash VR? What words? What do you mean? You mean like put the chat on the screen? How do I do that again? I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Here, I could try it. See if it works. I don't know if that's what you mean. Every time I like guess what somebody's saying, I'm never right. Can I have the words? Oh no, bro. I don't know how to get it to show. I'm kind of not feeling it. I could probably like do it in a like way, but not on this computer. Not here. It's not like registering that my YouTube is online. That's what I don't get. Shout out AB though. AB always shows love. I could do the whole AB story time at some point. Damn, if I missed you, Cash VR, my bad. I feel like you're the one that asked me about being a mod though, and we gotta talk more. But I'll tell a good AB story one time. I guess I could do it now. I don't know if I ever talked about this. Um, wait, what just popped up? Oh, easy to find, yeah. So AB Antonio Brown, I'm just minding my business one day, and I get a DM from AB. Swear to God, my mama. I get a DM from AB Antonio Brown, and he's saying, let's see if I can find it. AB says, something along the lines of, no, I'm not gonna even say something like that. Game time champ, 100 emoji. Peep the page, keep working. Also, where you from? And or maybe where's the homie? Where's the mama? And so he helped me. He helped me. We ran this one up. Actually, I ran that one up. But he did this promo for my song Accountability. I had to, you know, it cost me some money, but you know what I mean. But you know, sometimes you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? What did it do for the song? I don't know. I know I exploited the fuck out of that clip though. I posted it on TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube, made it a reel, promoted it. So, you know, awareness, the cosign. But really why I do these things, why I just do it for the future. For the fucking future. Like, people remember you. People remember you when you hit them with a Zell. People remember you a little bit more. You know who owes me money low key? Poetic Flacco owes me and will not fucking answer my DM. He owes me, but I'm not even saying it like that. I fuck with Flacco, but in real life, Poetic Flacco, you owe me $100. Bruh. Bruh. It's all good though. I've sent him a couple bucks. I have the receipts. But it's not like that. I mean, it's cool. I'm not talking about him like that. But Flacco, you owe me something, Flacco. You owe me something. You owe me something, Flacco. He owes me something. So I was like taking it personal, but then like I couldn't reach him one time. He's like, oh, I just didn't get to it. He's like, yo, I fuck with you. But then I've heard other people be like, yo, that are big, like Brick Baby and shit, be like, Flacco, you ducking my calls. So I don't know if it's just being Flacco on some Flacco shit, but shout out to Poetic Flacco. Shout out to Frederick Jala. Frederick Jala is my real name. Flacco. Not talking about ASAP Rocky. Poetic Flacco. What went south about that video? Were people like making it weird or something? Ty? And why is Rakai wearing a suit every fucking stream? I think it's amazing, but that just reminds me of when I was younger. I would just like do random shit like that to like troll. Trying to get what happened to that boy? Man. We gotta get to Kai. He trying to stay in theme with the Mafia. See, why am I slow about this shit? Why am I fucking slow about all this? It makes so much sense and I'm just not even putting two and two together. Of course. That's why they're dressed like that. Mafia, of course. And they've done this before. I just thought they were, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Not smart. It's smart. It's smart. We got to get to Kai and them. You know, so man, I can't stop replaying yesterday in my head. They all old school themed suits too. Yeah, exactly. Little zoot suits, pinstripe joints with the wingtip shoes and the hats and shit. Yeah, it's fire. 3-piece suits, the vest. Like Sinners. Yeah, I still haven't seen Sinners. I know it's fucked up. I feel like there's 2 movies like in a row that I didn't see that I was like, damn, you didn't see Sinners? I gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. I got to watch it. I don't know how long that 100 is gonna stay up there until I get sick of it, I guess, or until they deflate. But yeah, I believe it. I've heard. I know. It was just like timing. I think I was gonna, and then something happened, like we traveled or some shit. It was something that happened. There was like travel, I think, like where I just missed going to see that shit. But it's all good. I'm telling you, I get the most views late. Well, not the most views. I mean, I know who it is, but I feel like my YouTube's starting to grow a little bit because people are coming over from the verticals now. But I always miss the fucking chat. Shout out Cash VR. Hope you come back. But if not, see you later. I feel like I have to stay on for like a good hour for people to really start coming in. So we'll see. I feel like Thursday. I feel like Thursday is a good ass day for streaming. Gotta do the IRL. I didn't even watch that Marlon shit yet. That Kai and Marlon shit. I'm just like, to me, it just makes so much sense. Like Marlon is crazy fun. It's just like the perfect type of humor for that type of thing. And they're all like New York based. Like Marlon, like the Wayans are originally from New York, so it's kind of like it's like a different type of organically like just makes sense. Like it's just I haven't watched that shit, but I know it's like one of the funniest shits ever. Cause it's like really hard to think of somebody that's like who would do a really good job like that. Like just cause like streaming, especially that style, is damn near improv. So it's like, you know, in Living Color, like it's scripted, but it's still a lot of that improv shit. So it's like obviously Marlon wasn't on in Living Color. Well, he probably was on later seasons, but just that style just seems like it works well with streaming. Like that's why Kevin is good on there. That's why Drewski's great on there. Like that's why I'm trying to think of who would be, because it's a certain type of energy too. It's like one thing to be funny. Like imagine Cat Williams on that shit. It would probably be great actually. Cat Williams on Kai stream would be incredible. But not every funny comedian is gonna be like on point like that. You know what I'm saying? Just his energy, being 53 and being energetic like that is like different. You know what I mean? He has a different type of energy. I'm trying to think of who else who would do well. Like imagine like Dave Chappelle on Kai. It would just wouldn't, as funny as Dave Chappelle is, it just would be like, okay, and or it'd be hilarious. You know, maybe he would just say such funny wisdom shit. Obviously, it'd be epic, but it wouldn't be this. He's not gonna be dancing and shit. Basically, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Orlando Brown would be crazy. That'd be crazy episode. Probably can't even do it. Probably for brand reasons. Probably can't even do it. He's probably too to be on live. I don't even think you could have Orlando Brown on live. Like, you're, you cannot put Orlando Brown on live. I'm trying to think if he's been on someone's. I know he's been on his own live page, but I don't know if he might be too high liability to put on a live stream like that. He's gonna say some crazy shit. Who else would be fire? Like a fire ass youthful comedian, because it's something about like the YNs are like doing their own shit, but it's something about like the classical. Like imagine like a Jim Carrey in his prime on stream, or like a Robin Williams. I'm talking like that, but they just have like hooks and gimmicks. He might not want him to because he was talking bad about Kai. Claims he wanted him to come on last MafiaThon in Coon. Really? I missed that clip. Oh, so Kai was already trying to grab him. Interesting. See, Orlando Brown is an interesting person. I hope that everything works out for him and he gets to like really, really tell his story, because when you hear shit like that, it's like, damn, he's just doing his job. He was getting that money. I can't tell with him. I can't tell if he's really troubled or if that's just an act. Some people say that's how he acts all the time. Raven, who has no reason to praise him, says, "Nah, this nigga's smart as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna speak on him because he's too smart," type shit. So it's like, what is it? And I saw what was the last interview he did that was kind of like very coherent? It was with maybe Danza Project. That I think it was Danza. That was like one of the last ones, and that was a good one. That was a good ass interview. He was talking some shit. I almost need to run that one back because he was talking some shit that like kind of goes over your head in the moment sometimes, but he was talking that shit. Cooning on MafiaThon is crazy. That's kind of well, never mind. But I mean, shit. I like that there's a goal post on cooning. Like, what's the, what's the, like, who would be and who would not be? Is Kevin Hart? Is Drewski? You know what I'm saying? There's like different levels to this shit. It's like, was it? I look at anybody that's dancing for a check. I don't know, but people also like to dance though too. It's crazy. It's like cooning is real, but it's also not like this solid like one thing that it is. It's like such like an opinion based thing, but it's like also specific things that would constitute as that. Like, is Kevin Hart that? I don't know. Maybe on paper, but the way he's doing it is different. Since he's a boss, it's a little different. It's more just like more or less his personality. Not to say that that's his personality. I remember Diddy was like, "Yeah, we on our coon shit." I was like, "Damn." He was like trying to like lean into that shit at one point. Like, damn. But it just means at this point it just means you're entertaining. You're, I mean, shit. You might hit a little couple stereotypes here and there, I guess, but yeah, I always just go back to just dancing. If you're dancing for a check, if that's part of your like thing where you're dancing on camera, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Nothing wrong with dancing though. Nothing wrong with dancing. It's something about the. Oh no, it's just exploiting. It's just exploiting black culture, because someone could just be doing something so pure from their heart, just really how they feel, and they got to worry about like being called whatever. It's kind of fucked up. Orlando Brown, huh? Ray J did his thing. That was incredible, and the timing of that was incredible. And more to come. Shit. Have they had any repeats yet? Oh, they had Lotto. I don't know if Lotto was on last Mafia. I think so. Any other repeats so far? Not really, right? Not yet. Man, I hate that everything just boils down to MafiaThon. That's crazy. Oh, and this is what I was saying last night. I think I was too faded or whatever. There's like social media people saying that they think that MafiaThon is boring, and it's just like, I don't know about boring. That's kind of like a. But people are criticizing they're reusing the same motifs and setups and stuff, and I'm like, nah, that's more lore, I would say. That's just kind of consistency. That's crazy. People would like down you for being consistent. People would down you for not doing what they love about it. So I don't know, man. I don't think you can win with this shit. All right, watermelon chiller down. That took way longer than I thought it would, but it's okay. Watermelon chiller. Not bad. All right, let's compare it to the. I guess I'll do peach next. Nah, he packed this MafiaThon more than any. It's just haters trying to get their clicks up. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just the beginning. What has it been? It's been 9 days. So. And, they're not going to put all the best shit up at front. They're going to be saving shit. Like, it's probably going to get crazy as fuck. Like, I can't even think, like, who's going to, like, and it's, And I love how it's not was it hydrate? All right, we'll hydrate. We'll hydrate a little bit, just not too much. I was gonna hydrate with the buzzball. Wait, was that? Oh, that was you. That was Monique. Oh, I just assumed it was Ty. What'd you say? Oh yeah, get your points up. Shout out Monique for the surprise hydrate. Appreciate it. All right, yeah, might as well. That's funny. So that was interesting with Drake trolling Kai earlier, but I mean, you said his shit was ass. I mean, I would hope you would expect that to come back. Like, man, calling somebody another man's work ass is crazy work. Those are fighting words at this point. But maybe they're just running a play. I was like, maybe they're running a play because Kai was like, I don't beef with Drake. He was like not upset about it, but also like I don't know. Kai's weird because like he can like he's a troll. He can troll people, but once in a while someone says the wrong thing and it hits him. But this didn't affect him, so I don't know. It's interesting. I think he was playing it cool. I think Drake wanted it to hurt more. I don't know. Who knows? I'm being parasocial right now, but ooh, yeah, peach, significantly better than the watermelon. Significantly better. The watermelon was a 4. This is a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I feel you though, Ty, about the there's just is if anything, I would say like it's almost impossible to watch all of it. That's what I would think is the most I don't want to use any negative words to describe it because it's epic and amazing, but I would say like the most I don't even want to say frustrating because that's such a just the most challenging part about MafiaThon is literally just consuming it. Now I think he has a pretty smart schedule where it's like it's kind of light at certain times, and then there's that prime time where he's bringing on guests, and it seems to be around the same time. The MafiaThons, I mean the Mafia game is always at the same time, so you can kind of like find your groove with it. But you know, I would say most people are probably missing a lot of it. You know, just not even you know, you're on stream for fucking 24 hours a day. And it's like, oh shit, Marlon's on. I just happened to click. I was like, oh shit, Marlon's on. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hell? So that's fire. That's always fire. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just gonna be a big callback. Anybody that's talk shit or has shit to say to Kai is probably gonna come on, or except for unless you had a beef with him. But and again, I was surprised to see Davis there that much. That was a surprise. Davis is like the elusive. Davis is like fucking Mewtwo. You know what I mean? You just see him once in a while. My clip's been going crazy, and most comments is, "Dang, I missed this one." Right? It's Marlon's classic. Marlon is out. Like Marlon is. It's just a different type of. Like even like the whole sus jokes, like how every kid is doing that. They started that shit with Scary Movie. That was not part of black culture, at all. Before Scary Movie. Like the whole Sean, you know what I mean? Him being that character, like that's very introductory. There was nothing like that before. So it's like they are products of that. All of them are products of the Wayans brothers. And black comedy, sketch comedy TV is products of the Wayans brothers and Living Color. Like just so many, it's just a precursor for so many things. Martin, fucking, all that shit. I think Davis hung out with him last time, but it was at the midway mark. Agent came towards the end with the rest of AMP. Davis was there. I don't even remember Davis there that much last time. I feel like Davis was like the one that wasn't there at all. I don't remember seeing him, but I believe you. I feel like Chris was there for a little bit. Yeah, Phantom is just, you probably never see Phantom. Even though he was on stream tonight, actually. I feel like Phantom is actually the real Mewtwo. He seems like he's very present, but he's probably the least present. Somehow. Somehow. Shout out Phantom though. Yeah, Agent seems to be the most like consistent, supportive, just and just like works hard. He seems to work hard on the stream shit a lot too. Yeah, Agent was hanging out your way around that time with Sketch. They was on Venice Beach. Yeah, I don't even remember that. I was in such a different headspace with streaming at that point. I was just like, wow, it's an interesting time. I was still like just learning everything too at the time, even though I watched New York and everything. But everybody goes to Venice Beach. It's like the cheat code for LA content. Just go to Venice Beach. There's just so much to do out there. Sketch. I heard Sketch. All you gotta do is offer him like some bud, and he's your friend. So it's like that's an easy one. Probably do that with like Dez and Punga too if you catch them in the right spot. Where are they now? Are they still at the concert? Hold on. I'm not trying to go nowhere though. So I saw Canel was around. I was talking to Ty earlier, Canel Joseph, and but it's too far away. Okay, they're back at the crib. Canel, Wynell, Wine. Oh yeah, they're wilding. Oh, they're literally in the same spot. I definitely could have pulled up. Yeah, they're doing crazy shit out there. I definitely could have pulled up to Canel, but we'll catch him. If he's in LA, he's probably gonna be in LA for, I bet, the whole rest of the week to the end of the weekend. I would bet. We'll catch him. We'll catch him. They outside the area, but they might only be in LA for a day or two. Okay, we'll find them. We'll find them. It's gonna work out. I couldn't do it tonight. I'm just not. My heart's not in tonight. If it was like Kai hanging in that spot, I would have just trucked it down. But no, nothing against Kana. It's not as like once in a lifetime thing. You know what I mean? With him, and that's respectfully. Kai is just the holy grail. Even DDG, like, even Kai is way more rare than DDG just because, like, the simple fact that Kai is not from LA. Clipped. Wait, where I spilled my drink? Is that? Or when I said the part about Canal. I said only nice words. I don't know what the clip part was, but I try to choose my words correct a little bit. What up, Clifford? Oh, he's just chilling. Can't even see him. He's behind this tape, actually. There he is. Oh man, about to be an hour. See, I'm telling you that this alcohol, like, I don't know, man. It's a game changer, but it's also a game changer. Go to Kai Stream and type Wi-Fi. Why? What does that do? I see everybody typing Wi-Fi. What did he say? Hey, wait, how did you do that? Wait, how do you do that? Wait, did you buy bit? You didn't buy bits, babe. You bought it? Shout out. Babe, thanks. I never even bought it. Thanks, babe. I don't even know. Whoa. Thanks, babe. I don't even know what bits are. Nah, thank you. Shit. W Monique. W Monique. Shit. What does Wi-Fi mean? Oh, chance to win a PC. Oh, let me do it again. Shout out Monique though with the cheers. Hopefully that counts for something. What if I won this right now? That'd be crazy. It's like statistically impossible, but am I supposed to keep spamming it? Yeah, I would use a PC. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna run into these fools. Like I'm telling you. Once I can, if I can triangulate where they are, even like thinking about like the direction they went after they left in and out, it's like, okay, they're either staying in like, I didn't watch like how long it took them to get home, but it wasn't that long. It was probably like, but they could, they're either staying in like Studio City area, which is very possible. They're staying maybe in like Chatsworth area, or I guess Calabasas. That's really it. There's no other like cool places. Like I guess they could be staying in Encino, maybe Sherman Oaks. I really doubt that though. I really doubt that. Just because the way they went. They went like north. And they didn't hop on the highway. They could have hopped on the highway eventually. I just wasn't watching. But this is just using my deducing skills. All right, Wi-Fi. That's impossible. You gotta really be doing that shit. I'm not even listening. Shout out Kai. W Kai. We got cheers for, so Monique, you sent a, I don't even know what you sent. You just sent a show love. I don't even know how you did that. I don't even know what that means. Oh. But bits are, oh god. Oh, cheer? Oh, that was epic. Thank you. You made my night. I can't even hear you, but you know, I can just hear you going. I can't hear the actual words. I think the money goes straight to you. Wait, I get money for bits? I didn't know that. Hold on. I had to buy it, yeah. I know, but do I get the bits though? Really? Probably, right? That's a good question. That's kind of a tie question. Yeah, I gotta get partner first, but we'll get there. Or affiliate first. I'll get there though. I can't see my actual. I know how to see it on Kick, but we'll figure this out at another time. But thanks, babe. Sheesh. Wow. Thank you. We got dropping bags over here. Okay, I think they finished the Wi-Fi thing. I still see some people though. How would you even pick? Yeah, I'm the only person still typing Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay. I think I missed it. Oh, okay, we missed it. Shout out BuzzBalls. I'm not gonna lie. Good bang for the buck. $4. This is like, I'm trying to think of what would cost $4. Like, I don't know. Considering you don't have to drink that much, and I'm feeling kind of faded off the buzz. It's a good stream. I don't even know if I can finish 3 of them tonight. We're drinking BuzzBalls if you're just tuning in now. We're going crazy off the BuzzBalls. If you like BuzzBall, comment your favorite flavor. Mine is the blue one. Blueberry, what was it? Blue cherry limeade or something like that. That's the best one to me. But this peach one is definitely nice as well. Watermelon one, not so much. But it was good though. It was good. But Damn, I'm fucking. Clifford, you got some bits. What do you think? He's just asleep. He's just sleeping, chilling in his spot. He always chills right there. Hey, shout out to Monique again for the bits. So every time I mention Clifford, we get a cheer. Is that the thing? Is that the hack? Ooh, let's run this up. You're funny. Shout out to Monique Boreas, she, in the chat, aka
baby girl.
Yeah, W. W engagement. W chat engagement. Oh man, it's been a good hour. I'll stay on for a little bit. I'm not gonna do a vertical tonight. I would. Oh, she's cheering bits. She's apparently she has a ton of them. No,
Baby
you're good.
girl.
Keep it going. Keep it going. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Wow. Yeah. Save them. Save them. That's cool. That's actually really cool, though. It's a night of firsts. That's my first bits cheers. That's a good question. Do I get paid off of cheers? Do I get paid from Twitch cheers? Yes, if you're a Twitch affiliate or partner, you get paid from Twitch cheers, receiving 1 cent for every bit used on your channel. So, like I said in the description, BuzzBallin on a budget, or ballin', trying to figure out what all these buttons and badges mean. Right. Yeah, I mean, we can, let me just say pause, all crazy.
Pause.
But only Twitch can see that, though. No one else can see the pauses floating across the screen. Only on Twitch, which is, I guess, a good incentive to watch on Twitch. Also, this one is cool too. Gigantify and emote. But I think you can only see it in certain circumstances. I don't know if you can see it on the phone as gigantic, only on the computer, right? Let me try it again. That's a good one. Oh, it does show it gigantic, okay. But only if you see it in real time. Type shit. Kick spit, yo, kick is hit or miss. Sometimes it's tons of people, not tons of people, but sometimes it's very active. Sometimes it's just whatever. Wait. Oh yeah, heart balloon. There you go. So how did you get access to those heart balloons? How did you do that? Those are just part of my regular emotes. Okay, that's weird that I did that. Yeah, it works though. Oh, I thought those were like more further, but cool. Good for that. Maybe since you donated, it'll unlock something. It's in the normal ones, yeah. Okay. It is what it is. We're still figuring this shit out. Day 102. That's trippy, because I remember when it was day 22. I remember when it was day 32. So 102, a little, third of a year, no big deal. A little 3 months, no big deal. Oh, you have to subscribe to unlock the other ones. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I don't even know if I have access to all the... Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. You know me in real life. You have the real life subscription. The real shit. Damn, I'm getting faded off these buzz balls. How could they be so strong? Oh, you got the access to. Yeah, I definitely put the water as a regular one, so it would be easily accessible. Damn, we got hearts, we got Bics, we got hearts and Bics. Bics and hearts. What'd you say? We got Bics and hearts. Yeah, it's fun, and if you go on Kick, you have access to all the emojis. A lot more lenient of a system. Or we can just go crazy on the Kick. Actually, it's not that many, but quite a few. And also on wow, that's crazy how it restreams and it just can't handle the. So fun fact, so I have this L emoji, right? And you can do that on Kick, but you can't have single letter emojis on Twitch. Probably so people don't like spell out like fucked up words and shit, but you can't have a single letter as an emote. It's crazy. I tried to make a W, it wouldn't let me do it. It just was like, nope. And that was like fast. It like immediately knew. It was like some AI shit. It immediately knew it was just a single letter. That's what's crazy about it. I should have made the W and called it like squiggle line or something. I wonder if it'll work if I call it squiggle line. And it wasn't like a straight up W, like just a font. It was like a custom thing. I had like, it was like a spray paint thing. So it's wild. Twitch has some fucking crazy AI built in that they're not really like telling you that they're using. Something. Yeah, we'll get Ty. We'll get Canal Joseph. I'll get him another day. It's just it's too crazy to go out there right now. It's too far. Downtown LA is not fun to trek to. Although at late night, not bad, but nah. I gotta have that right energy to do that shit right. Plus, I'm a little still defeated from yesterday. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, it is what it is. I gotta get my shit right a little bit more, but soon come. Yeah, I still feel like I'm gonna meet Ty Lil. I can just feel it. I can just feel it, like. And I was like thinking like yesterday, I was like, damn, like Dez really threw me the pass. He might be in the same area tomorrow, like there downtown. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Especially if they're during the day and there's like a setup thing where it's like, okay, I'm gonna be here in this designated area for X amount of hours. Yeah, I'll definitely shoot down real quick. But like that Pokemon thing was the perfect one because it's like by design they're gonna be there. It was like we're gonna be here for hours on hours. Like that was crazy that Ray J pulled up. That was wild as fuck. Like why did he even do that shit? Like that's pretty crazy. Just to like stay for like 5 minutes and peace out. Shout out to Toluca Lake though. That's definitely the same area that we're in. Like that's crazy. And the only reason I know is because people say it. It's not like I'm figuring this out. It's like this is what people say. I just stands out in my mind because it's very familiar to me. It'd be like if somebody said like, "Oh yeah, I'm in South Windsor." You're like, "Oh wait, why did I pin that? I didn't mean to pin the thing. I didn't pin that on purpose." Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna get something. This, it's that momentum. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all momentum, and there's wins and losses. Because I remember I was griping about, oh, I didn't stream snipe T-Rel. I didn't stream snipe Neon. Fuck. I missed Neon 2 times. Monique, she just cheered 1 bit again. Wait, how do you get? Does it just choose a different emoji every time, like that clover? Or did you choose the clover? That's what I don't understand is happening. Why is it a clover? Why is it a heart sometimes? Oh no, you're choosing. Oh shit. Okay, turn up. The choice is real. What did I say? What am I supposed to do when somebody cheers? Yeah.
Ah, son.
That was actually a funny story with that exact sound.
Perfect.
Oh, that's the spirit.
All that shit. All that shit. All that shit. All that shit.
This shit structured.
Yeah. We got bits. We got bits popping. Makes me want to drink another BuzzBall. Ooh, yeah. I'm saying we will get lucky next time. Oh yeah, no. No, again, I was saying I was down on myself. I was like, damn, I didn't stream snipe Neon. I missed him like 3 times. I could have ran up on him literally like a good 3 times. Same thing with Sketch. Same thing with even Dub. Literally, that was one of my gripes was Dub, and then boom. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen exactly like that. Oh, I missed Kai. Okay, we're gonna run right in. Perfect thing with Kai, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. So it'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'm very curious about TwitchCon. I still have no idea. We got to do a TwitchCon post. Hey, more bits. Oh, you're saying we'll get lucky. I get it. The Clover. And you know what's crazy about Clover is Clover Boys is the name of Kai's kind of like second posse. Oh, you know this? Oh yeah, Clover Boys is the name of like Kai's like basically I'll call it his B team, which is Ty Lil, Dez, and Punga. And we're really all of them are I guess are Clover Houses, Ray, Rakai, but yeah, the Clover Boys. So it's a sign. You know what's crazy is like right before that Kai shit, like I was just like, I don't know. Sometimes I do like some soul searching where I kind of manifest, I talk to God, and it's like I swear like an hour later that shit happened where it's like, oh, Kai, it's like, damn, did I miss out? But again, sometimes things happen for a reason, just for something else to happen. So I'm not worried. Synchronistic, says Monique. Manifested, yeah. Speaking into existence, all that shit. So many things like that. Like to the point where I'm like, it's just so normal to me that I kind of like take it for granted sometimes. It's like I take the magic for granted, and it's like, damn, this is literally magic that you're you're just taking it for granted like it's normal. That's how often this weird shit happens, where it's just like, I'm like, maybe not this time, and it's like, bruh, don't you see what's happening right in front of your eyes? Like literally, that shit yesterday to miss that shit by seconds, that's magic. That's pure magic. That's like a portal. And I was thinking in my head, I was like, Dez, because I remember I was like manifesting. I'm like, yo, I feel like I need to meet Punga and Dez type shit. And Dez is like, yo, let's stop at In and Out, like just on top of his head. You know what I mean? Maybe saw it out the window when they were driving by type shit. That's kind of how it goes. But just the fact that it was like an alley oop, and it's like I could have, taken that shit. So you gotta be much faster than that. Is the literally as soon as I see it, it's like no questions asked. Even if I fail, it's like get down there and figure it out later. Don't wait till 5 minutes later, 10 minutes after you see the fucking sign to start I'm like putting my shoes on and my belt and I'm like 5 minutes after I'm seeing it, like after I'm convinced. So you just gotta go for it. Jump on that shit. Pause. Brrr. Brrr. We've been online for an hour and 15 minutes. Feels good. Feels good. Might have to do the other buzzball since we're so cheered up. Courtesy of baby girl Monique. The one and only. We got celebs in the chat. Damn. Okay, I'll drink water. Okay. We got celebs in the chat. We got celebrity photographers in the chat. Okay. Yeah, that water. Water. Oh, look at Clifford just swimming around, just doing his thing. Look at him. What up, my guy? He's peaceful. He's calm. That's good. He's just doing his thing. We need a bigger tank for him, but it looks big as fuck. He's good though. He hasn't been flaring his gills at me recently. I feel like I did pay attention to him a little bit more. I'm probably taking him for granted a little bit, but he's doing his thing. I had to go to Petco today for unrelated business, and I quickly observed the other fish that were there, and they're just in these little containers. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, he's good. They had him in a butter container there, basically. He's in a mansion in the sky now. He's doing his thing. I would hope he would be happy. Happier. Maybe not like I've reached my destination and purpose in life, but he's at least happy. Happier. Yo, buzzball streams hit different, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's such a weird pace. It's like I've been sipping on this little shit for so long. But if you know, you know. I could put this in my pocket. Open. And it won't spill. We lit. You can't do that with a can. You can. No pun intended, but it's not the same. This is like, oh, what's that? You know? Damn. I haven't partaken in the ganja arts. Man, I hate when I miss the chat. I feel bad because people would get frustrated and leave. Though, it's all good. I just want to be a stream sniper. I want to think of something for TwitchCon that is, you know, I don't want to use the word gimmick because that has a negative connotation to it, but you know, something catchy, you know what I'm saying? Something for people to remember, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a shirt that says something on it, whether it's a prop, whether it's a prompt, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is the video we're making, blah, 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 blah. Something catchy. I need something to stand out in a sea of streamers and fans. I'm very curious to see the ratio. Because if it's all just fans there, that's going to be insane. It can't be. That's impossible. I was looking at the events that are coming up, and it's like actual events for streamers, like the seminar classes. So I'm like, there can't be fans going to that shit. Like, what is going to be the dynamic of this event? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Get a shirt with accountability and your Twitch name type shit. I was going to get one shirt that says, I'm just a stream sniper. And I was going to get another shirt that says, like, day whatever I'm on. Or I could do a combo thing. But I want it to be bold so you can, like, see it from just, like, boom. Accountability is a tough thing because it's, like, a long word. But I could get it in my font, though. It's not a bad idea. Definitely, I'm just a stream sniper, though. I need that. Baby girl. We're gonna be on day like 130, like 140, like some shit like that around that time. I should just wear like a t-shirt with a Kick logo on it. See what happens. Baby girl. I got the best mods. I don't know if that YouTube mod ever came back after I was like kind of talking shit about him after. I wasn't really talking shit about him, but I was just like, whose man's is this, you know? Oh, it's mine? My man's? Oh, my bad. Shit. I forgot. Hope that wasn't obvious what I just did. I think it was. My bad. At least you can't hear the smoke alarm going off in the background on my streams. Yo, people are really leaning into that shit. That shit's starting to piss me off. Who has time to go get a fucking 9-volt battery? You know how much 9-volt batteries cost nowadays? It is not $1 anymore. Like 9-volt batteries are like $10 for a 9-volt battery. It's ridiculous. Which is not that bad, I guess, if it lasts for like a year or two, but it's like, it's not the same shit. Batteries are crazy expensive nowadays. But then it's like, how many things do you use that use actual batteries? One of the greatest inventions is the chargeable battery. Like, we take that for so many things. Like, these probably would have had batteries back in the day. But the fact that you can just charge it is incredible. Like, that's such a game changer. Like this fucking speaker. Like, there wouldn't even be something this small and this loud back in the day. And the fact that you can just charge it in an hour and it's cool for a couple hours, like, shit. I hate battery powered shit at this point. Like regular batteries that you like take in and out. Like, it's just not a, this is just not a thing. We got a couple things here and there, but not my thing. Oh, like, I think this mouse, I have a mouse that's battery. Where is it? Baby girl. Oh, this mouse uses regular batteries. But I've literally never changed it. I've had this shit for like, I don't even know, like years. How is that possible? Never changed the battery. It's gonna suck when I have to change this battery though, or I'm like, fuck. But, eh. This mouse right here, you charge it. I do have another chargeable mouse I could probably swap out for that other one though. But it's just not as, it doesn't have the weight to it. I like when the mouse has a nice little weight to it, but it is what it is. Hour and 23 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Almost 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's the time that we've been online. What up, Bobby Madrid? You fuck with the Buzzballs? Shout out Bobby Madrid. He always pops in at the right time. Bobby Madrid, if you fuck with the Buzzballs, which is the best / your favorite flavor of Buzzball? I said earlier my favorite is the blue one. Second is this peach one. I haven't tried all of them though. There's some weird ones too. I think there's like a coffee one or some shit. I'm not really trying to get into that, but I don't know. Chugging Buzzballs is diabolical. I think that's like if you want to throw up. Oh shit. Hey, we got Savrona in the chat too. Shout out Savrona. And we got the relay going so we can see Twitch chat on Twitch and Kick chat on, or Twitch chat on, fuck. Twitch chat on Kick and Kick chat on Twitch. W Savrona. Hey. What's good with you, Savrona? BKS said W, Bobby, and Sav. And Savrona, you can actually see it in the chat because we got the restream going. You went on live today, right, Savron? I caught a second of it. I was like doing something, driving or something. I couldn't see it, but you know I always got to click it when I get that notification, though. And I still owe you a sub. I stand on that. Kicking and smoking a blunt of some killer. Okay, okay, okay. So you, what's Bubba you? Oh, Bubba you. Yeah, yeah. I said W, so W. That's like how blood say W. So you're smoking so you smoke blunts. All right, all right. Here's a question, Savarona. What did you roll the blunt in? Did you roll it in a wood? Did you roll it in a swisher? Did you roll it in a game? Or did you roll it in a, I don't know. Or what did you roll it in? And then I need to know more about the bud too. Because if you got that gas, mid-October coming to San Diego, we got to link up, and I might have to cop some of that gas. Because it's hard to find that gas unless you know where to get it from. What did you roll the blunt? Are you a wood guy? Are you a swisher? Are you a game? Backwood dark leaf. Okay. Yeah. He's a real YN. We got to come up with a yeah. He's a YN. We'll just call him a YN. He's a honorary YN, regardless of race or ethnicity. Okay, so cookies pack, like actual cookies, the brand from Burner, or like Girl Scout cookies, or even though he's originated, there's a lot of cookies out there. Actual cookies, the blue package, because I don't even know if they sell those in like anything over than an eighth, because you might have just rolled up your whole pack. He sent a what we talk about? What's the cookies? What's the cookies? Girl Scout cookies, mint cookies. That's definitely on my bucket list, is to go to the cookie store. I have not been. I've driven by. I've never been. I was just like, I'm gonna end up spending $75 on an eighth, which is crazy. I spend more like 75 on an ounce at this point. I can't. I smoke too much to get into that shit. So are you? Yeah, G, the Burner Cookies fam. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're official. You must got a good job to be buying that Burner shit, cause that's literally like $75 an eighth type shit. I don't know how much it costs in San Diego. Maybe they got it for the slightly lower. Tiger Piss is the name of the strain. I think I smoked cookies. I don't even know if I even smoked cookies low key, because I was just like, I'm not paying this right now for this shit. And I believe it's fire because Burner is a fucking legend and I need to do it. So maybe that will be a whole fucking stream. Maybe we go to the cookie store. Maybe we go to the fucking cookie store for IRL. Maybe that's what it is. They're just far away. There's no cookie store around here. I gotta go to like Hollywood or like downtown LA or some shit to get there. What I did try though was the Toad Venom, Mike Tyson Toad Venom. I call it mid plus. It wasn't mid. No, it wasn't mid plus. But it wasn't worth the hype. Backpack Boys is the bomb too. Okay. I gotta tap into the cookie shit, because Burner is like an OG, like back when like all this shit got like super like decriminalized and legalized and shit. So he's been a pillar. So I wouldn't doubt that. I don't think he would be putting out some bullshit. So you're a real smoker. Shout out to Savarona for being a real smoker. It's hard to come off. I just can't buy expensive ass weed because I smoke it too fast. Like I'm gonna smoke like the same pack like I would smoke like my mid pack. Like I'm just gonna roll it up, or that's why I've been hitting the bong lately, because it's just like that's the best way to conserve. But yeah, no, for real. You know what I did smoke? I did smoke years ago, probably like 2014, 13, 14. I did smoke Khalifa Kush, real Khalifa Kush. My boy is a mix engineer. Wiz Khalifa was at the studio with Juicy J, and they just left all these fucking pre-roll, or not pre-rolls, J's. I did smoke the real Khalifa Kush. I miss sour diesel. New York sour diesel is one of a kind. It's hard to come across. I got some, but that's right. Actually, I think I have some sour. This is supposed to be sour diesel right here. It's not. It's not. It's harder than the other mid pack I got, but this is some straight up mid city. It's cool, but they just don't hit the same. I just can't be paying like $100 for an eighth, $80 for an eighth. That's crazy. Like, I just can't do it, bro. I just can't. Yeah, they sell Khalifa Kush at the Dispo down the street. Okay, so San Diego just has the real weed. You know, I think there's a problem with LA is that they have the good shit, but they also have the shit that, like, you're like, well, shit, why would I spend $100 on an eighth when I can spend 20? You know? I literally got an ounce for, how much did I spend? 66, I think. $66 for an ounce. I can't go back, man. I can't go back. It's too hard. It's too, I can't go back. I can't go back. Once you get a fucking ounce for $50, like, it's hard to really, like, imagine spending like $300 an ounce. That's crazy. No. That's what I'm saying. I know that they have it. I just don't want to pay for it because I can't control myself with the weed. Like, I'm gonna smoke it all the same. So it's like the only way I can do it is just buy. I'm not saying I'm buying mid. I'm just buying like the lowest price that I feel comfortable with, because some shit is bullshit. The last pack I had was like, oh my, I probably still have some remnants of it because it's just like, it's like if you like eat corn, it's empty calories. It's like empty puffs with that mid. Some of the mid you can get around here. I feel you though. I'm not like a just smoke once in a while. Like I like to smoke all day, throughout the day, every day. And I don't know. You ever see people like roll like an eighth in a wood? Like, I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that shit. It breaks my heart. You can only get so high. Shout out Savrona though for being a real stoner in real life. And my thing is, I don't get like high. So it's like, I've trust me, when the what's the shit, COVID hit, and they gave me all that money for whatever that shit was called, on EDD. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try all the best shit. I'm gonna buy the $60 eighth. I'm gonna buy the $80 eighth. I'm gonna try this shit. And like, what would happen? It was like the first time I smoke it, it'd be like, oh, this is some different shit. But after the second, third time, it just became regular to me. And I just got so used to it so quick. But I've been smoking for over 20 years, literally like every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then basically since like 2018, it was like smoking multiple times a day, just regular, like, you know, it'd be like for like the first, most of that, I was like I might smoke once a day, twice a day, like once at the end of the day, like a nice blunt, you know, buy like a little like 20 bag, a little dime, whatever, roll a couple blunts, and that'd be it. But, you know, 2018, that's where I started smoking all day, just regular, just all day. And my tolerance is fucked. 20 years since I've been smoking since 2004. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was smoking for a minute. So like, I remember how it first got me high as fuck, where I was like seeing shit, feeling shit. I still get like stupid off the weed, or I still might like kind of get paranoid, or maybe, but it's nowhere near the same shit. Especially when you do other shit like mushrooms or acid or whatever. It's like weed is kind of like, it's cool. It's just more like my regular. It just makes me my normal. Chug a BuzzBall. You chug a BuzzBall. I got one more BuzzBall left. Hold on. BuzzBallin on a budget. All right, we got one BuzzBall left. My favorite BuzzBall, the blue one. Is this not the best one? Is the blue not the best? Which one is better than blue? Is there a better one than blue? I think blue has to be the best one. Followed by peach. If I'm wrong, let me know. Is there a better BuzzBall than blue? I should have made the logo blue. I might still be able to do it. Hold on. Because you can have filters. Hold on, let's see if we could change it. Blur, chroma key, color correction. Gamma, contrast, brightness, no. LUT, blur, chroma key, color correction, color key, crop pad, HDR tone mapping, image mask blend, limit key, render delay. I guess you can't. My bad. I swear you probably can somehow. Hold on. Probably do it with Nah, I guess you can't. Fuck it. Next time. No, so no one has an opinion on the best BuzzBall flavor, or are they just all disgusting? So Savron is suggesting that I chug a BuzzBall. Let me pee real quick. Let me regroup. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. All right. So we're gonna see. Chug a BuzzBall is crazy, especially after 2. Somebody needs to redeem hydrate first. What if I threw up on camera? That'd be crazy. That's viral. I might just... All right, BuzzBall. Hold up. That shit's fucking banging though. I'm not gonna lie, that shit's fucking fire. Like, low key. Those are for the hot Cheeto finger Mexican. Hey, are you, Severn, are you Mexican? I feel like you either are, because you said that, or you're not. Like on some, like, I'm something else. I know what you're saying, though. There was a meme about that shit. Did you see that Drewski skit where he was... It's like one of the most recent ones. Not the one where he's dressed as like a redneck. The one right before that shit. Why is that such a, like, specific thing? Oh, you're mixed? Are you black? I mean, I'm kind of chugging this. This is the 1-2 chug. Is the best tasting one. I mean, chugging it is like nonstop, but you don't want to see me throw up. Like, that's crazy. And I'm pretty sure that's against like TOS. Okay, so you're multiple Hispanic, or are you like, you're saying you're like Latino, Native American, white? To answer your question, I never had a BuzzBall. Oh, the way you were saying, I thought you did, Ty. So when you say you're everything, what are you? You could be Mexican, you could be Colombian. Well, no, you're not necessarily South American. You could be like Venezuelan, Salvadorian, you could be Guatemalan, you could be Honduran. That's what I hear a lot of around here. Oh, nope, I just know about them. So you wish you were black? I feel like some people do wish they were black. I'm not gonna lie. Savron said he wishes he was black. It's cool. It's cool. It has its perks, but it also has its, you know, things too that you got to deal with. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it at all. If I could change my race and change it to something else, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be white. I wouldn't at all. Being black is special. Being everything is special. Like if I was Latino, I wouldn't change it because that's something special. If I was Asian, I would keep it. That's something special. If I was white, I would keep it. That's something special. Like if I was mixed, I would keep that shit because it's all special. Everybody's special. Literally. If I was Native American, I'd keep that shit. If I was Indian, I'd keep that shit. I think everything has an advantage. If I was a woman, I would keep that shit. I'm a man, I'll keep that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I got fam in Canada and fam. Oh, you're Argentinian. So are you mixed though? Like, are you like white and Argentinian, or are you just have family in Canada that's all Argentinian? Because you look like you could be mixed, but I can't tell though. I can't tell. Ty is mixed. BKS Experience is mixed. This whole time, I didn't know. I probably found out a couple years ago that Ty was mixed, maybe like 5 years ago, just by seeing him post on social media, but I never knew he was Asian. I never knew. Didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, a bunch of shit. I feel you. Hey, turn up. I mean, we all are kind of mixed in our own ways, probably. Like, I mean, I'm black, but like, I'm like black and Jamaican, even though it's just black and black, but it is, they are a little bit different. I mean, Jamaican people, I mean, it is black, but it's like, it's a little extra spice to it. German Mexican. I feel you. Okay. German Mexican. Okay. Shout out to Germany. Shout out to Mexico. Yeah, no, they say that like everybody in the future is going to be mixed. I see it though. There's so much interracial dating and interracial just. It's crazy that like people, there was a time where it was not accepted. It's just like people are just into what, I don't know. People just make everything about race so much where it's just like, it should be about personality and who you vibe with, not about like what you look like. And some people like how other people look, like, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Ty is, BKS Experience is black and Thai, literally Thai, no pun intended. I didn't know. I just thought he was light skinned. And then I'm seeing him post about his family on social media. I'm like, never knew that. Didn't even cross my mind. Because you got to think like, we're talking early 90s and shit. And like Asian people in Hartford, Connecticut is not, it is a thing, but it's very rare. So for Thai to be mixed like that, especially at that time, now it's probably like regular. Even still though, you don't really see a lot of Asian people in Hartford, Connecticut. So it's a rare breed. They probably get like put into like the like Puerto Rican category just by default. Not really, I'm generalizing, but just like, you know, it's like this other category and you probably just get put similar skin tone, similar hair, color, texture, you know what I'm saying? You're probably just gonna get put there. His cousin works at a Thai girl bar. Thai, you just gonna take that? I don't even have to say it. You can see it in the chat. Savrona has some words. I don't even know if Thai even has like Asian cousins in Hartford. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't even know Thai's lore. We got to deep dive on Thai's lore. Because I feel like Thai is just like, he has his Asian identity. And I can't speak for him, but he's just a black man. Like, because that's the option. You can't really be a lot of other stuff like that. He just has that pride. Like, so I never knew that shit. I would have never, you could see it and tell, but even still, he just comes off as very, I would almost think I didn't know. That's cool though. I think mixed race people are cool. I know that they have like he ain't gonna say shit. Oh my god. He might. He might just be like. You also gotta realize this. Where he's at, it's 1, 2, 3, 1 to 2, 3, 4. It's 4 a.m. where he's at. So Ty might have some words, but I also know Ty doesn't really like tolerate a lot of the racial shit. But so he might be. I don't think he's here. I think he would have said something by now. He might be watching Canel or Kai or some shit right now. Nah, but he's a good dude though. There will be no Kai slander in the chat. He's a good dude. Yeah, no racial jokes because it's too mixy. It's too mixy. I never really got into racial shit like that. I'm more like interested in people's like racial and ethnicities and things like that. Like I'm just more interested in like I've always been interested in like how people are similar more than how they're different. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's different. Even if you just say you're white, like there's so many different types of white people. Like there's like you can't even say like white people do this because there's so many different types of even white people. I don't mess around. I mean mess around. Yo, yo, shots. Oh my God. I don't even. I need the Drewski sound. What do you mean by that? We all bleed the same. That's what I'm saying. Ty said he doesn't mess around. Are you, Ty, what are you insinuating? What are you imposing? I don't think Savrona's off the Scante. I don't think Savrona's a Scante warrior. I don't believe that. Now, if we're talking about, and sometimes like I give people that are also brown, I kind of give them the pass. Although you're kind of half, know that you're German, but because Germans do be a little racist. I'm not gonna lie. I got some German friends. They be saying some racist shit. Like, I mean, I don't mess around with the back and forth. Damn, I don't even know what that means. That was coded. And there's no way you misspelled mess. Typed as meth, so I don't know if you were trying to fool in the chat. Yo, you. Oh man, but the one thing though, fuck out of here with that spell check. There's no way that was some fucking spell check. The fucking S is nowhere near the T and the H. You got to go out of your way to type T and H. Those are diagonal buttons. S is all the way over here near the A. Yeah. Yeah. Ty said plausible deniability. And all Savrona sees on his chat is BK experiences Ray J TW dance. And it says Ray J TW. What does the TW stand for? Oh, Twitch dance maybe? Who created these emotes? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It did not say meth. There's no way Apple is saying or Android is saying meth. Yeah, Kyle Sad Rain. So you know what it means at least. Kyle Sad Rain. It only let me get the Kyle though. I would have changed it to something else, but hey, that's me. I'm just trying to be the most famous Kyle that's ever lived, and that fucking rapper Kyle fucked it up for me. He's good though. He has good songs, but damn, he fucked my shit up. I was trying to, and then he just, I spy. Looked up a Yachty. It's like, damn, that's a hard one to beat. It's a hard one to beat. So every time I look myself up on AI, they're like, well, we know who you are, but there's also this dude, Kyle, that did that thing. You know what I mean? We're almost done. This is the fastest BuzzBallin. I'm not going to chug it, but you know what I mean? Nah, Ty can handle his own. Ty can definitely handle his own. But Savrona's a good dude too, though. Savrona showed me. Savrona. Savrona really is a good ass dude. Savrona is one of those people that has a hard exterior, but he's a real ass dude on the inside. Pause. I don't, and I mean that I don't really know him, but I'm just saying based off the actions, the consistency, what he's doing, what he's building is like, it's only, that's the thing about the internet is like some people are trolls and some people are not, and you can be either or. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on the troll side. I like to troll. I troll myself, but so I understand a troll, but I understand somebody. I also understand people that don't tolerate the trolls too, because I get both sides of it too. But so I don't take it per. You can troll me all you want, but some people just aren't gonna tolerate it. But Savrona's a ride or die though. So and he's a good ass streamer too. So it is what it is. He be doing his thing. That was a little methy. Yo, have you been deep diving on Savrona and you got some intel on him? I don't think Savrona's off the meth. I know about meth, so shit. No, you meant Messi with an I, the soccer player. That's what you meant. You were taking full advantage of the fact that he could see all this chat. No, Savrona's a good dude though. Honestly, I give brown people a slight pass on the racial shit, because Savrona is still gonna walk into a place and people are gonna be like, you know what I mean? Even if he's half white, he still presents as a brown person, a POC. So I give him that. And so sometimes you gotta navigate that in your own way. Now, if he starts dropping the N-word and shit, and start making watermelon and monkey jokes, we might have to have a conversation. But he's been all right so far. The people on YouTube, that's a little different. The gorillas in the chat is crazy. Gorillas in the chat is crazy. I don't know where Savrona went. He might just be like at a loss for words, but he said we all bleed the same, and I stand on that. I stand on that shit. I also like fuck with the YNs, because the YNs, they be on some like racial shit, but it's like not from like that same place that like the other shit was coming from. They're on some like, it's almost like they're making fun of it. It's like irony almost. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like back in the 90s, 80s, they might have meant it, but these kids are like almost making fun of it in a way. But they also don't realize that like still even leaning into it can be hurtful for people. And I think that's what the disconnect is right there. There is, it's like intentions versus like effect on that. But yeah, there's no tolerance for racism, of course, actual racism especially. But there's a certain solidarity I hold with brown people, whether you're, or people of color, whether you're Asian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, or whatever. There's a little, you gotta kind of like treat it a little different. But Savrona at the same time, you got, you got, you can clear your name with Ty and let them know that you may or may not be on that meth. And if you are, who hasn't done a little meth? Probably not Ty. He also seems very familiar with it, so you never know. Sometimes you. The thing about, we're definitely not getting the meth right now. I was about to, but we're not gonna. Have I done? I want to talk about it, but I can't. I believe you haven't. That's like, it's like such a specific thing. Nah, don't ever try meth. Well, you can do whatever you want. Okay, put it like this. Ty, have you ever done Adderall before? If you've done Adderall before, you've done meth. It's the same shit. Though meth is crazy. Method Man, a cool dude, by the way, right? So you've never done Adderall, okay? So you're not really on that shit yet. If you've never done uppers, but you are into energy drinks, so you get it. But it's not the same, unless you drink 3. It's kind of the same. Uppers, yeah. See, meth and snow, as you say, ice and snow, are completely different, but similar. But snow is such a scaled down version of it. Meth, like you can fall asleep on snow. You can fall asleep on it. Like it might take you a while. You might be up just talking and shit, but you can eventually fall asleep. The other shit, you will be physically tired. You will do the whole shit, the whole get ready for bed, lay down. You think you're going to sleep. Nope. You're just up. It's the craziest shit. I can't explain it. But the only time I ever did that was by accident. But it's kind of fucked up because I thought I was doing the other thing. So it's like it's not that much better. But yeah, I've done my fair share of. I'll say at least 5 times. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie. Like at least 5 times I've partaken. And maybe like twice voluntarily, 3 times not voluntarily. It's like one of I'm not going into this right now, but it's basically like you think you're doing one thing, and then you kind of have your suspicions, but you just whatever. One thing though, if you are going skiing, well, no, you gotta understand. See, it's like this. Yes, it was an accident. Because imagine everybody's like, yeah, we're going to go skiing. And then, like, everyone's for that, which is not good. You're already in the danger zone, right? So then imagine someone's like, I got some more snow. I know where another hill is. And then you get it, and you find out after, oh, no, we're not going skiing. We're going ice skating. It's just different. So why I say the other 2 times where I knew is because I knew because it's the same person. So it's like, oh, that's that. All right, fuck it. Let me get some right quick. But it's like, so imagine like, just say like weed made you feel like super comfortable, right? And it's the best feeling in the world, right? You feel super comfortable. Imagine if there was something that was like 10 times that. You might be like, yeah, okay. If I do this, then I don't need to smoke all night. I'll save my weed. Is this free? It's like that. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. And it was only like a year span of time. Like, not that I did for a year. It's just like a certain year was like, maybe 2 years, was where that partaked. But it's like, it's never come up since. You know, it's just like, sometimes you just run into a specific person that has that other shit, you know? And it's just layers to it. It's not like, oh man, I need the meth. I need to do the meth. It's like, you're already hanging out with people. You're already drunk. You're already going skiing. So it's like, shit, we already skiing. I might as well go ice skating. You know what I mean? Like, but not like so consciously. It's just like, it's like before you realize it, you're ice skating. And it's like, oh. But there is a telltale sign. So basically, how I knew and how I caught on was that when you go ice skating, it burns. Once in a while when you go skiing, it burns, but it's very rare. So is that. It burns. Every time. A distinct burn of the nostril, and chances are that's the distinct difference. It burns when you do meth, and when you do coke, it's not supposed to burn. But otherwise, it looks exactly the same. So that's how you're able to be tricked, is because the same people that do it do the other thing, and it's not that different from the other thing until you realize, oh, this is way different than the other thing. But not way different, it's just a more extreme version. So it's the same shit. And you're not so conscious of it in the moment until you realize, oh my God, it's been fucking 12 hours. I'm still fucking, I haven't slept. Like, it's like that type of shit. You don't even realize. So, that's how you do meth. And then, yeah, basically. But it's never like I was like, and never was I like, oh, I need more of that. I need to do more. Although at one point with Adderall, that was my shit. But I never like was like that. The thing about me is probably why I could never become a real addict is just pure like I'm gonna go broke before I become addicted. You know what I'm saying? The money's gonna catch up to me before I become addicted. Now, if you're somebody that has excess money, that's a little bit different. If you have excess money, I can see why people go down that wormhole, because now you're the fucking dealer's #1 customer. He's cutting you deals. You're a priority. He's giving you the wholesale price. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can see how that could do it. But if you have regular broke nigga problems, like, it's probably hard to get addicted to anything. Weed is like the limit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like semi-socially acceptable.
I gotta relax. I went too far.
I get it. Ty just redeemed hydrate. I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth. It's like I told you to do meth. No, Kyle did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you can't be an LAer and never tried blow. It's like what have you been doing? Like, do you have friends? Like, where have you been? Like, I find it hard to imagine that anybody could make it in LA without trying a little blow. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. But even like, nigga, like, I don't know. It's hard to imagine because like it's so prominent and popular here. Like, you would be surprised at the amount of people that do hard drugs. Like, it seems cliche. Like, I almost like see it as two different worlds, where it's just like I can like look at it objectively and be like, what the fuck are you doing? And at the same time be like, you know what I'm saying? But I've never been into like pills or anything, like even though Adderall is a pill, but it's not the same thing. Like the painkiller shit, that's the shit, that heroin ass shit, not my shit. That's that shit that's gonna fuck you up, for real. You could do cocaine and live. You can drink it. Well, drinking is pretty bad, but that heroin style shit, lean, oxys, perks, actual heroin, like, I don't know, man. That's the spooky shit to me. I can't get jiggy with that shit. All right, we killed the buzzball. I don't know what happened to Savrona. I don't know if Ty scared him off, but still, shout out Savrona, shout out Ty. Either way, it's a party. But I know how it is to be on a stream and you get distracted and you're just not even paying attention. And GTA, yeah, literally everything is GTA. I don't even really drink. These are just props. I'm brand friendly as fuck. As frick. We're gonna get that fucking Walmart deal, my guy. We're gonna be signed to Disney. It's such a crazy world though. Like, I didn't scare Dirty Jesus the way he started. Yo, he called him Dirty Jesus. That's crazy. Bruh, that's like a little too accurate for comfort. No, I'm just kidding. See, you got me saying fucked up shit. No, he's not Dirty Jesus at all. But he has the long hair and the beard, so I see why you would say that. But Dirty's a little pejorative, if you will. He's just more like edgy Jesus. That's the word. But dirty could kind of go in that category if you don't mean physically dirty, just like explicit. So I feel what you're saying. There will be no Savrona slander, especially on Twitch. Only self-deprecating, because Savrona is him. He's him. So messy Jesus, okay. I think Jesus was just messy in general. He seemed like he was just a messy type of guy. He flipped that table over. He turned water into wine. That's messy. He was bored of that party and was like, yo, this shit is ass. I need to perform a miracle, bruh. Because these niggas are fucking tripping. He turned that water into wine and got that party popping. Jesus was messy. Jesus was toxic. For real. But he was right. He was right. He was right. What else did Jesus do? He was hanging out with thieves and killers and shit. Jesus was a real one. The fact that they crucified him lets you know that Jesus was on some bullshit. Like, not bullshit and as far as we know, but at the time he was doing the most. They nailed him to a cross in his hands and his feet. Like, they were like, no. He's going to die. He's going to die. We're not going to kill him, but he will die. Jesus was turned up. I'm not going to lie. There will be no BKS slander in the chat. There will be no Savrona slander. Anybody else can get, well, besides Monique, of course. She is automatically immune. But I would say those three people. And James Earl, James Earl still likes to talk shit. And even, actually, there can be Savrona slander in the chat because he likes to talk shit too. I guess everybody's fair game. Fuck it. Go ahead. Everybody's fair game except for Monique. That's the only one. Everybody's fair game. Be right back. We're back. Damn. Nah, but people just sign off. Damn, we've been online for 2 hours. That's what's up. That's what's up. And we finished the buzzball. I might just have to end it. This has been a spicy fucking stream. This shit took a left turn, but at the end of the day, you know what we say.
We got content.
At the end of the day.
I got the content.
At the end of the day, so if Ty's gonna battle with Savrona's gonna battle with Ty, it's all in good fun because we just came here to party, and I appreciate everybody tapping in. Savrona didn't have the bars for Ty though. I was actually surprised. He kind of backed down, but I think he was just showing respect. I think that's what it was. And even if you do meth, Savrona, I'm not judging you. Shit. Oh, man. I don't think he does though. But it was no battle. You just See, the way Ty's talking, he's talking that shit right now. People don't even realize it seems like he's coming off as humble. He's just saying there is no battle. It was just destruction. Like, is that what you're saying? That's what I take from you saying that. There was no battle. What do you mean? A fight? I watched him. He did start to smoke though. He really did. He really did start talking shit. I'm not gonna lie. He said his cousin works at a Thai girl bar. That's crazy. And then he said he ain't gonna say shit. And then he ducked the fade. Damn. That was a rare kick L. Nah, that wasn't quite an L, but damn. I'm trying to politic right now. Hey, this is good content to me. Kantiana. Smoking that pipe. Sometimes you gotta smoke a pipe, I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't mean that it's crack. I found it in you. Sometimes you gotta smoke a pipe. Damn, do I just end this now? I might need to. This has been a good stream. Fuck it. Savrona, I think he just passed out. I don't think he ducked the fade. I think he just passed out. Ty, I think he's coming for you. I might need to add. I might need to make this thumbnail crazy. Savrona might make the thumbnail. I might not even be in the thumbnail. This is how crazy this was. I was a neutral party. And I will never forget when those YNs were going against the fucking Twitch chat. 3 YNs, I Love Zans, V-Lone Love, and You're Mine, were attacking James Earl. That was crazy. I wish I had this fucking relay shit. Niggas were reading off the screen each other's disses. The most legendary shit still to this day. That's still one of my favorite streams of all time. I wish I could remember what day it was, but it's definitely archived on YouTube. That was the best shit of all time. And it was giving me glimpses of that today. But it's just, I love seeing the different styles collide. Even like the difference between like Ty, who he is, these YNs, the real Twitch people that it was made for, and then like someone like even like a Monique, just all different fucking side. And then me, I'm a whole different, you know what I mean? Just seeing it all collide in one space is crazy to me. Because the trolls get the troll shit. We'll call Ty a RN. Because that's a certain kind of caliber and style. And then you got me, who's like a weird hybrid. I'm like an OG troll. Like, I've been trolling my whole life. And then, you know, someone like Monique, who's more new, but kind of on the in real life spectrum of it. Like, Ty is still in content mode, but he still has the RN tendencies. I'm completely in content mode. Like, I don't give a fuck. And then these dudes are just pure YN. They're not even in content. They're just YN. That's just their personality. It's wild to see. It's like a circus. You get a little bit of this. You got the tightrope walkers, you got the lion tamers, you got the clowns, you got that. I'm not calling anybody clowns. I'm just saying it's just a role in the circus. And I'll be the clown. Fuck it, you know. But you got to have the full spectrum of things for it to be dynamic. And that's the lore in the universe that we're building. I embrace the trolls because I understand that trolls are just people that just are trying to be funny. It's just like a new form of humor. So I definitely get it. But you know what I'm saying. And I don't love racist jokes. I don't like racist jokes in real life for whatever reason. I don't even really like them online, but I give people the benefit of the doubt if there's somebody that's not white. White person making racist jokes is crazy. Especially if I know you're white. If you're an anonymous face on... Even still, I probably would assume that you're probably not white if you're making anonymous racist jokes on YouTube. But there's nothing funny about that, obviously. Unless you're funny. Like, unless it's funny, you know what I mean? Like, some good observational humor is just funny. Like, Like when it's specific. Like you would not know this by like just being around white people. You would have to actually spend time around black people to make this observational humor. And that's the type of shit that I can appreciate. It's like, okay, at least you know something. You know what I'm saying? At least you know something specific. Like even if like there was a white person that said like CP time, like if you just use that term, like even if it was derogatory, I'd be like, okay, that's not a widely spread term. You know something. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, that's the one thing I can think of. Like just using like the authentic terms, it's like okay, because then you're kind of like coming at it from like a perspective of somebody from that community or whatever, rather than like an outsider. And I think that's where it can be funny. That's where I think Gary Owen gets the pass because he's some of the shit he says is edgy, but it's like you wouldn't know half of this shit unless you actually were experiencing it in an authentic way. So I think that's why people like him get the pass. So if you could be funny like Gary Owen, I fuck with you. But if you're just saying some, and it's mostly people just say some corny ass, regurgitated, cliche ass racist shit that's like, nigga, like people don't even talk like that. Oh, fried chicken and watermelon, blah, 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 blah. Like what? That's corny as fuck. If that's your racist joke, you're corny as shit. Say some specific shit. You know what I'm saying? Say some specific shit that, you know what I mean? That proves like, okay, I got this because my close friends are black. I hang out with them. This is what they say to me. And you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? But on some cliche shit that everybody's said over a million times, you're corny. Fuck you. 2 hours, 16 minutes. Fuck, I don't feel like getting off, but why stay on? It's like if that's the spirit, go to vertical, right? Test it out. I'm not doing a 3-part today. No, this will only be a 2-part. Ooh, what time is it? 1:31. 4:31. No, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4:31 a.m. Yeah, man. I feel you, Ty, though. I feel you. That was a different type of racism, though. That must feel weird, though, because I guess I'm probably like, he was trying to like make like an Asian joke, which, yeah, that must be weird, like being mixed. I can't imagine being mixed where it's just like, what the fuck, like, you just have like both of those things as part of your, and it's like you like obviously tend to lead more towards one, but it's like if you're equally mixed, that must fuck up your head. Because it's like when I see Thai, I think of a black man, but if you're half Thai and half black, you're literally like, what's stopping you from being a Thai guy? That's just with some black in them. What's the difference? You know. Obviously, certain genes stand out more, but it's like it's crazy. He said, but he mixed with the wild combo. Oh my god. Yo, German Mexican is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is out of pocket crazy. That seems like you had some racism in your household. German is very a bold white. That's like the only thing whiter than German is like Scandinavian or like Swedish or some shit. Like environment stops me. If I was born in Thai, I would have been learning more towards Thai. But do you know what I'm saying though? You would still favor a black person though. Although it's interesting. It is interesting. And I feel like black people and Asian people share similar features sometimes. Sometimes Asian people have wider noses, fuller lips, things like that. It's just the eyes. But sometimes black people have those eyes. Like my dad and my sister have those type. I don't even know what the correct term to describe that is, but everybody understands that Asians have a distinct eye shape. It's a very distinct characteristic. But I've seen Mexican people with the same eyes. I don't know about the monolid thing, but that might be specific. But nope, would would favor Thai because of culture. Even you're talking about hair texture, facial features. You think so still? Your skin tone, absolutely. You got it. Nature versus nurture. I was born and raised here, but I guess your hair is pretty straight though, low key. Now that I like actually like think about it, pause. But if I was raised in Thailand, I would have done anything to fit into that culture. Right? You wouldn't even know. You would have to. That's the survival. That is interesting though, because your hair texture, yeah, you could see it one way, but you also see it. I've always seen you with braids and dread, so that is interesting though. You probably could pull off a little ponytail looking like Jay Cinco or whatever. Call you Jay Sace. I favor my mom, not my dad. I feel you. No, the fact that you're literally biracial, like, that is wild. But you present yourself as a black man for survival. Yeah, it makes sense though. I still see you as black though, but maybe that's what I know. Maybe it's the hair. Yeah, could you get a little mushroom cut or a yeah? I feel like you'd have a little still texture to your hair that make you might like make you look a little different. But no, I know you're black. I of course. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what being mixed is this complicated recipe of uniqueness. You're not either, you're both. So you're just the product of both. And I'm sure certain siblings or family members with the same recipe could favor more to one side. I'm just saying, when I see you, I see a black person. Like, again, I did not know. I had no idea. Because there are people that are 100% black that are your same complexion, same hair texture, and they just are. They're just different types of it. So it's interesting though. It's interesting how genetics work. That's an amazing experience. I let people choose for me growing up, just trying to to fit in. So when you go to like other Asian communities, are they like, oh, we see you, or are they just like, do they see you more as a black? I think maybe the dreads and the braids probably kind of push it, but I can't imagine. I mean, you know. You know what it's like. I'm sure you could be, but even still, like, okay, sometimes mixed people can be like confused as like other races. Like when I see you, I don't see like a Puerto Rican person. I guess you could. I guess if you told me you're Puerto Rican, I guess I would believe you. But or if you say you're Dominican, maybe I might believe you. I guess, but I wouldn't really question it. Cape Verdean or something. I don't see it till I say it. Then I become an anomaly. They don't see it till I say it, then I become. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Some people aren't as racially or identity fluid like me. I can't. What could I pass for? I could be Dominican, maybe Indian, but probably my hair texture would throw it off. That's about it. I'm locked into that. Growing up off Park Street, people thought I was Puerto Rican. Interesting. There are Thai people that look black also, so there's that. Yeah, that's another thing. Asian people come in all fucking shades. All shades. Laotians, dark as fuck. Filipinos can be pretty dark. There's more. Oh, what's another one? Yeah. That's the thing, and that in different cultures too. Puerto Ricans will be like, yeah, I got family members that are the same color, you know. Dominicans are on their own thing. Haitians are in this weird, like, kind of hybrid world. You got fucking Indian people, Bangladeshi people, Middle Eastern people that are the same complexion as me. You got, and then you also have Africans that are as white as anybody. That's where the ignorance falls, is that we judge things off their looks rather than like what could be. There are Thai people. Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah, it's crazy. There are distinct differences though. I always go back to hair texture because I think that that's like a big thing. You're gonna see an Indian person that's just as dark, but their hair is straight as fuck. But then you got black people that have straight hair too. Not, yeah, you see it. And then different eye colors and shit like that. Naturally not being mixed and shit, so. I think that the world lives in a lot of ignorance, and we're basically products of our parents, what they teach us. So if you're lucky to have a diverse household that has different perspectives, yeah, you're lucky, because most people have a one way of thinking, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, whatever, and that's what you learn, and just always default to. But it's good having these conversations because there's so much ignorance, you know. And just like that, somebody growing up, to me, I see a black man, but also has this other identity because the real shit to deal with, literally your mom, you know, is not necessarily what you are forced to present as, but that's still a huge part of your life because of your family and everything connected to that and the culture behind that. And it's weird, you know, you got to really look at yourself and be like, okay, what is my situation? Is there any diversity? And even looking at mine, it was like, as much fucking different people I be around, it's like, my shit is super in a box. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I was brought up is super in a box based off of experiencing exposure. But yeah, we don't get into racial shit because shit always goes weird when people start talking racial shit, because this is actual people's identities, you know? And it's not just like little buzzwords and keywords to talk about, and gotta be respectful and fucking learn. Damn, 2 hours, 20 minutes. All right, we'll go to 2 hour, 30-minute mark, and I think that'll be it. I'm feeling good. Are there really 4 people in here on Twitch like that? I might get a stat on the achievements. There actually are. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Stay in here. I don't know who's in here. Oh, we could check, right? But sometimes it just be like me and them. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know who's here, but if you are, you are. If you're not, shame on you. We got like 1 minute left. We'll stay on. We'll stay for the full 2 hour. We'll keep it like that. Shout out Savrona. Shout out BK's Experience, aka Ty Waterman, celebrity photographer. Also shout out anyway, appreciate you. Shout out Monique for holding me down, of course, with the bits and everything else. I appreciate everybody. Shout out who just popped in here on the fucking Twitch shit. I don't know who it is, but I appreciate you. I see you. And you're contributing to the stats. I'm a little faded off the buzzball. I fucking faded off the buzzballs. I'm ready to fucking kick it and kick back. We got literally now. All right. Peace out. All right, everybody should go check out yesterday's streams to find out who I was trying to stream snipe and failed. There's 2 parts. The first part is only 5 minutes, so might as well just watch session 1 and watch the second one. Easy viewing on YouTube. Then go back and watch day 100. Today's 102, so go watch all those videos. You know, skim through them. If you watch them on YouTube, you can check it out with, there's chapters that points out all the key highlights. You can also talk with the AI chat on the side to find out what part you need to find. Sometimes I go on the chat and say, list the top funniest parts. Maybe that's where you want to go. I'm just saying. So anyway, it's been a good one. Shout out to everyone that's tapped in. Everyone's been tapping in. Day 102. Not what more can I say? Shout out again. Shout out Ty. Shout out Savrona. I hope that they patch up their beef, their cross-platform beef. But both good people, both supportive. All right, peace out. Until next time. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah.